But I'm about to grab my there's some energy here that I don't want to go into, so we're just gonna do some daily messages, okay? Some daily spin messages. Let me see here. So welcome, fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energies. Remember to fight, to continue to fight, to pray, okay, and to watch things go your way because you did. So let's go off, and this is what my cards look like now. Don't just go. Every time you hear me up, you think it's just walk in my room. Oh, sincere. Okay, so welcome, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and that subscribe button, and the notification bell will ring for you when I'm back up here and posting these messages. There is 1111 portal energy may be surrounding you. Okay, you have to like let go of some things in order for things to come through sometimes, and we do, you know. I know this piece look dusty. So some people don't, you know, desire to have, let me just take part of this. I don't know, somebody might be trying to ask you for money that got children. They may need your help with something, but you're like, you don't have this, you know what I'm saying? You might be having some plights and going through some things yourself, you know. So I don't know what these people are going to do, but they're going to have to find a way or something like that. This is just energy that comes up, just random energy. So I throw these out during the daily, like our daily digs as we dig into your energy. But this is the 1111 portal. And this is about money. Anything I talk about is going to be about money. Money being talked about during these uh, 1111 portal, you know, daily messages. It's just a message after the 1111 portal. It won't be daily, but I can use it for daily, right? So it's some type of daily energy here that something this person does daily that you need to protect yourself from. So I don't know if somebody has like a disease of some sort. You see the word, okay, that's why you're supposed to be an adult, able to read and etc. No disrespect to anybody who has problems with reading, but you need this protection, okay? Because this person does something daily that you don't know about. This is something about you because you're getting your wishes is coming true. So your wishes are coming true, and there is some type of energy that doesn't want you to have like the things that you need, or the energies don't want you to have the things that you are desiring at this time. The energies don't want you to heal. Okay, so I have that you could be dealing with the air sign, air energy, or you need to work with air energy, okay, in order to see the truth or something like that. Like there's a fire, you're fired, but there's an air sign that could have fire placements, okay, that you could be watching, cross watching energy. Sometimes people do for their signs, okay. So I have healing. I have the word far, wrath, um, arf, like barf, but arf like a dog, okay? But it's something like healing. Okay, so I have 16, and 1 plus 6 is 7. So something significant about June and July. The 16th possibly is a date. We also have 5 here for healing. Okay, on this, you need to heal. Something is changing because there's a healing. I also have a water sign. So you could be dealing with air and water, or air and water could be watching you heavy for some reason. I'm getting a caution because of some type of, that somebody might have a disease that's coming around you, or somebody need to get extensively checked for diseases. Like women, we go have pap smears and stuff like that, right? But see, if you're having like little bumps, what I learned going through MA, you feel me, medical assistant, I went to school for it. And what I learned about a lot of diseases is like they'll lie dominant for a time. Okay, I understood this as a child, as it was being explained to me about multiple people in my family, aunties and whoever else, or Cenas and stuff like that. A lot of the kids in the family were kind of taking on that, that role. But those who didn't want their back all broke didn't do that. And I was already, my back was being broke as a kid. I really didn't want to do that, so I kind of shied away from that type of, energy, more focused on like the nursing part of it, and working in like modern medicine or something, or not necessarily with children. I had a, I didn't really want to work with children like that. It was just the modern medicine. I wanted to like help with normal things in the hospital, like you taking the blood pressure. Like I'm good with doing, taking blood pressure. Listen, and I'm talking about with the real blood pressure cup, the actual stethoscope. I had one, you know what I'm saying? I literally just maybe got that, lost that, or it just, it's gone now. But I kept up with this stethoscope for a long time because I didn't use it. It was for school. And they charged me for that thing. So I kept it, thinking that I could maybe sell it or something online. And we are really dealing with an air sign. So you are either highly aspected in air, or something about air energy here. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Um, it's like this person wants to heal, or this person, you're being cautioned to stay away from this person. I don't know. You know how people be trying to set you up, but they'll come in and be nice. I got coffin in reverse. Okay, so there is a coffin in reverse on this journey or this path of yours this time. Somebody is, you caught somebody eye, could be an impersonator though. Okay. This could be a person deciding, or maybe, making a decision to try to impersonate you, or I don't know what this is, what that person doing. But you could have one watching you or something like that. Spirit guides and ancestors. What else is coming out here? Something about a business rival. So you could have somebody on your job that's impersonating you, sending you the evil eye on your job. At a special date. Okay. Like there's some type of gift, okay? Some type of gift or something that a person may be remembering. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to push no type of narrative here, but it looks like some type of special date. Like this air sign wants to meet up with you about something. I had the 5 of Cups in reverse here. I picked it up in reverse, but I turned it over to look and see what it was. Okay, so I have a 5 of Cups in reverse, the coffin in reverse. So somebody is like really happy or something like that, that you didn't die from something that they maybe did. But at the same time, these people are wondering, where did this go? Now, these people are not wondering where did it go. They could have had some type of loss. They could have lost some type of something. Okay. Watch what you're saying and doing to people. There's consequences to things that you say and do. There's some type of barrier or some type of broken barrier. People not realizing like this is really not a joke. And it's not the time to be doing spell work to come back from stuff that you feel like you don't have, or this is what the karmic energies do. Remember, I am not usually expressing my messages about my collective. It's usually about the karmic energies. So my stuff come out like that, you know, and people will be over here, you crazy, I'm gonna get off my damn channel. This channel ain't for children, and get off from over here. You feel me? We talk about choking chickens and all type of stuff, whatever comes out in the energy, right? And it's adult energy. So we ask that you come in as an adult or in that mindset and take these messages how they may resonate for you. Don't make them fit nowhere or no narratives or nothing. If partially it fits, partially it fits. It could be just confirmation. So the success of our union requires that both of us are capable of releasing our egos in order to act only out of unconditional love. Somebody is upset because they sent you the evil eye, and this air sign, or it could be the air sign, but this air sign is paying you some type of attention, okay? This impersonator is too. And you could be seeing some red flags because somebody trying to send you the evil eye, or they have sent you the evil eye because they don't want you to move no further or go whatever. Okay, so let's get ready to wrap this up. This was just like a real quick energy here journey. So something about the number 10. 10 could be significant. The 10th of a month, October, could be very significant as we just came out of October. We're now in November. The 1111 portal was just yesterday. We're wrapping that up. Okay, this goes slow for some people, depending on what you push through that portal, right? What you prayed for, what you ask God to help you manifest, what you ask God to keep open, or the things that you're asking to keep. Uh, could be something that slows this portal down for you. You gotta watch though. This is the thing. The Bible is not telling us to watch as well as pray for no reason. You understand what I'm saying? The enemy is for a season. He uses them for testing us. Okay, to extend, to just definitely ascend us on our journeys and our paths. And when we pass these tests, we find out that those who did it with voodoo and spell work, they wind up losing everything, or real bad, they just end up dead. Okay. So when we be hearing stuff like, oh, she was just a beautiful hairdresser. She was around some people. Why was she around them people? You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about nobody specifically, but it'd be like they were around the people. I watched so many true crime stories. Nigga, I've been watching shit. I told you since Perry Mason, but before that even. Okay, but Perry is an old one. That's one of the oldest. You feel me? So it's like, what, you know? And Perry was a cold. He was cold. He really got into like the mindset of the murderer. I used to watch Murder, She Wrote. Murder, She Wrote. Some shit like that, right? But I'm serious. I used to watch those type of stories and stuff like that. I was a child who liked to be intrigued, who was like the supernatural and stuff like that. Like I was interested in that. So somebody could be saying that they're pregnant, or somebody who misses you could be pregnant. Okay, that's a different message here on the channel. Yeah, somebody who misses you could be pregnant, or somebody could be messaging you saying they are pregnant, or you could be taking a test and finding out that you are. Okay, so this is somebody who, here we go with this person. This is an obsessed ass individual here. This crazy ex is obsessing over you. They won't let go of an empress. I keep seeing I miss you. This is the second time I'm missing you, but this is an empress in reverse. This is somebody who might have cheated on you or whatever, went somewhere else, got pregnant by somebody else, or it could be a baby in question, you know, and they're empress in reverse here, who brought on some type of tower. I can't really show you the card, but what they're basically doing, there's a woman up under him and there's a man behind him watching. Okay, so this Grand Rising, good morning. Saudi Earth, welcome. But yeah, it's weird because I'm seeing somebody, and I was just talking about the person, how people just be twisted in their energy here, whether you are air sign, fire sign, or whatever sign you are, highly aspected in fire. Be careful with your energy, because the energy here that comes in over here is people who like Welcome, Rebecca. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you all here. And stay safe. We appreciate you being safe and keeping my chat safe too. Stay safe out there. Seriously. Because it's a lot of strange and odd people out there doing weird stuff. I don't understand why, but I do, because I know that the enemy is really prevalent in our world, right? He seeks in Rome to kill and destroy anybody's hopes, dreams, anything to tear you down so that he can kill you out of this flesh. If he can't possess you, he tries to kill you. And that's what they do. When they can't possess you or take over you or treat you, know what I'm saying, use you like a little puppet or mess up your life. Like if they can't mess up your life in the spiritual realm, they do things in the 3D, like mess with services or mess with you through services or whatever this is, or try to call people on you and just be doing weird stuff. And then when people check stuff out, you know what I'm saying, it's like they get the truth anyway. Like nobody has to lie to another individual for whatever reason. And people choose to on a regular basis. Why they choose to, I don't know. Like I told you, I'm going through a tough time, you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing my best. So when you tell a person that, that's what you expect them to believe and hear, it's the truth. But you know, some people are messed up like that. They really do be telling lies and they really do be taking advantage of things. But I'm not trying to take advantage of shit. Fuck you taking advantage of something you just got out of, like poverty, like serious poverty. Fuck you supposed to have after that. And you didn't have shit going in or coming out of it, but some damn clothes or something. Bitch, what the fuck is your problem? You understand what I'm saying? This is when you got to start asking questions, or you got to start questioning God, and then you got to start just making some wise moves. Because people are trying to set you up or set you in something so that they can like see you go back to something, so they can do something worse to you than what they did before, or just have you killed altogether. So I was like, God, is that what these people think that a motherfucker gonna do? Bitch, I wouldn't come back to that motherfucking. I wish I would. I wish I would. I wish I fucking would. I wish I the fuck would. I ain't never in my life seen no weird ass shit like this, but it's just ridiculous in this city. You know how these black people do be on some weird ass shit, bro. And I don't tell people lies. You feel what I'm saying? I tell your ass the truth. What I'm seeing is it's a service, but there's really no help for you for real. You know, like I was trying to explain to a social worker I was talking to, and how they need to have supportive services where if they do set the people up in those shelters and they're able-bodied parents or whatever that just had a hard time finding work, then the shelter should be set up to help them find work. You know, not just put them to work, but help them find legitimate work, resources for cars and housing and things of that nature, right? Which should have been being pushed. Instead, we got a president in here who wants to cut the DIY or whatever. You know what I'm talking about, that diversity, equity, and inclusion, DI or whatever it is. So these people, a tarot card reader or whatever, caution. I keep getting to work. What is this caution? We gonna get through this. We gonna get to this throughout the rest of the day. And then some about that date. Okay, so this says a hopeless romantic wants to date you. Okay, so this, you could be a tarot card reader, or the person could be a reader, or highly intuitive or something of that nature. They could be a male reader, I don't know, or you know, female, no gender in tarot. But I was like thinking about, I suggest stuff sometime. um but I think they already had something in place, or they should have, you know. But I'm saying like they needed extended services, say for like people who has disabilities in there. They didn't try to help you get none of that. I swear to God. Like people be so weird and fucking jealous and then want some money in their pocket, or they don't even fucking know you, but because they go to a group, or they are collectively together in some type of group setting or whatever, these people will purposely mess with your life. And you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying without even saying it. And I'm going to keep doing it. Why? Because I'm not talking to my collective. It's like karmic energies, you feel me? And these karmic energies be knowing exactly what they be doing, but because you see them, maybe you play dumb and you act like you don't know nothing, but you see them. I'm like, this don't sound like this is a uh this don't sound like this is a check up. This sounds like this is a check in, like a set up check in. Like you got me on a speakerphone check in. But you ain't checkmate shit. You just a weird ass retarded motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who these people be thinking they are, but it's like, psh. And I had to ask the question, like, what is this? Us? You know what I'm saying? An ambush or something? That's what I felt like through this particular. I don't know what this energy is. I didn't feel like nothing, but that's how the energies come on. You feel me? I'm serious. It's like the energy come in, and that's how I feel. But you know how sometimes people feel like it's not something that they're doing to help you. It's like more like they're like setting people up for something. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, get the hell on. Most people, when it comes to services and government and stuff like that, people don't even care. They just do it out second nature. Oh no, I don't got nothing. That's a lie. With everybody to put that shit on that application. So everybody has committed welfare fraud. I'm sorry. All of America go to fuck the jail. That's what the government wants you to do, right? For any service. I don't give a fuck what it is. Most people go to the extent, though, of putting on the act, putting on the show, putting on the funny hat and pulling peanut butter out their ass and licking it in the courtroom. I thought that was the funniest nasty shit I've ever heard in life. But a lot of us here in the city of Detroit remember that fucking story. It was true. It was showed on the news back in the day. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I got plenty of sense, bitch. Ain't shit wrong with me, ain't shit wrong with you. But if you got a problem with me and something that I do, you can talk to me. Like, you don't have to talk sketchy, but I've told you the truth. If you need more proof, then you can just go dig for it, because the truth is the truth. I told you I shied away from one thing and I'm picking up the other. I'm not stopping this because I'm trying to push something. I'm telling these people, like, I'm not all together. You feel me? You can see the deformity and the difference. You feel me? Just looking at it, they don't care. So why the fuck should you? Think about it. Why should you? And that's why most people in this motherfucker do what they do when it comes to this shit out here. They don't give a fuck no more. People are tired of like struggling, and they already at the bottom crust of the fucking floor, bitch. Where these raggedy motherfuckers put our ancestors, do something about that shit. Bitch, stop putting up your pen and your pad and checking on another black bitch. I told you this channel is for us, bitch. By us. Ain't that what the fuck we supposed to be? But we're not, bitch. We're not. We ain't never been. And y'all some evil bitches for it. You see pretty bitches and you just want to put them through it because what? I don't know. You really a faker. You a broke fat bitch probably. You fucking stank or something, or niggas don't really like fuck with you or something. It's always some fucking stupid bitch for a fucking something stupid for a bitch to fuck with you. Trust me, they'll find the reason. Oh, you can bet your mama's panty bottom drawer, bitch. You gonna find some panties in that bottom drawer, but they gonna be some big Fruit of the Looms in there. You understand? Because everybody had a pair. It was their period panties and shit like that. Motherfucker, I come from a time where I used to take drawers and soak them bitches in my sink. And you go into the bathroom, you see it in that shit. That's the time and era I come from. You done laid in the bed, the pads wasn't covering your ass like they do nowadays, bitch. You had that great big old ass, you just would stay your ass at home because you had to be in comfort when you let all that shit come out of you, right? Or maybe you should just go get that disease looked up. It was called something called menorrhagia. I don't know what heavy uterine flow got to do with this video, but shit is coming out. Whatever this is coming out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, supposed to be a check-in after the 11/11 portal, and this is what we talking about. This was a collective video. It's gonna get changed. Okay, this was a collective video. It's gonna get changed. Okay, you got some crazy obsessive ass person. I don't know. It's just it be people in your energy, and I don't be knowing where they come the fuck from. Okay, welcome Javon, welcome Rebecca, welcome Saudi Earth, welcome everybody to the channel. We appreciate you being here. I wonder if you are happy without me. Yeah, you're very happy without this crazy ass ex, whoever this is coming in towards you, because you're sitting up here pretty as a penny, Queen of Pentacles, okay, ruling your world because you're following your rules or whatever your intuitional guides are bringing you into. That's what I'm hearing. It's like you're on this flow of you don't give a damn if nobody likes you after you do this shit. Okay, so people are thinking about taking their taxes and investing it, and they know that the world is ready to do this with this tax season. They're trying to take your taxes and shut down the IRS, bitch. They're trying to shut down shop and become dictatorships. I'm serious. They doing stuff. What is your future looking like without no money? What they gonna do? Put you in a single file line and do what to you? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what is these people trying to do here in our country? Ain't it a little weird or something? Check y'all benefits and stuff like that, because they are letting stuff flow for people or what have you for right now. Remember those monies that when you first heard about this, that you start shaving up, some of y'all start saving up and scrambling, save that money still. Don't you spend that money. Cancel Christmas if you have to. Get you some passports if you feel the need, if spirit is on you. Yeah, get you some passports. Somebody say, I'm sorry, I hate how much I've hurt you, how much I put you through. And yeah, this obsessive ass old lover looking at you become the Queen of Pentacles, or seeing that you are in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, so we do have that somebody is causing you to lose your appetite, or this is what somebody wants to do. There is somebody watching you, putting spell work on you, obsessed with you, trying to make you lose your appetite. How the hell you do that? So this person is now sorry. Okay, they sound like they're a little bipolar or something, because they're sorry, but they're wondering if you're thinking about them. But they're sorry because of what they did to you or something weird. It's like really weird. Like, people, like I said, I didn't want to go through all of that. I don't know why that came out, but this is really a collective read. So you see, I'm not really saying nothing about the fire signs no more, but it is what it is. It reads what it reads, and it's coming out how it's coming out. Maybe that's something that you all are going through. Somebody absolutely attacking you because of, you can't help but be who you are. Why should you play small to get some type of help or something? Or why should you play like dumbfounded? Or why should you just allow people to say whatever they want to say to you, however the hell they want to say it to you? And it's not a joke, or you're not in joking energy. You know what I'm saying? This is not your friend. This is somebody who's providing something, or it's something that you need, or it's something that you have to go through, or whatever. I don't know. Some people could be in like hospitals, nursing homes and stuff like that, or I don't know, places where you receive services, or supportive services or something. You know how some people just be so evil. They do. They be evil in them places, but it's like, does this stuff belong to you? And why are they so, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they go through. I don't know their job. I don't know their job. I've never done it. I wish I had her. I was really attached to a real good social worker who was retired when I met him. Okay. And this was one of my mama friends who lived in the Philip Sims a long time ago. That building is not even called the Philip Sims anymore this today. Okay, over there on the east side of Detroit. But she stayed there doing that. She met this brother and his brother, who was an ex-social worker. Now it seems he had been born with like some type of debilitating disease like polio or something like that, but he went to school and made something of himself and became a social worker. Okay. I think the one that my mama was saying, he went to the military or something. Okay, so it was just always something about him working and having to give his money to his ex-wife or something. I don't know, she was a foreigner. I just remember the stories, but I remember this man being a social worker and just seeing like how he still went on despite the disability, which is what I try to push for myself every day, that. And I feel like God gives me credibility and recognition for it, because here I am today still giving praise. You feel me? I'm still here. That's the recognition. That's the praise. That's it, because I'm still here to praise him. That shows that he sees what I'm doing, so he's blessing that effort. I do have the Six of Swords in reverse here with this love, and it's like somebody is upset that they retracted, they didn't sail on the common waters with you in a relationship. So that Six of Swords to me, because this is like daily energy that I don't pick up, every day and do, but we're doing it for you. And thank you for being here. If you're viewing, remember you can come back by hitting that notification bell after you become a subscriber. So we call y'all scribers over here with the Z, and we hope to see the number go up, the thumbs go up, and definitely hype me up on the channel. We appreciate all the things that you are doing and the things that you are putting in on the channel, your good energy, bringing your good energetic vibes, your beautiful comments, and the love that we share with each other throughout the comments is really helpful too. A lot of people don't understand just to say hello or hi or beautiful or call somebody a nice name or whatever. It just extends people days. You feel me? So I tried to, when I did come out of that place, out of that room, because this just happened to me. So I'm sharing my experience. I did try to, just even if the people didn't like me, I still would, hey, how you doing? And smile at me, you okay today? Yeah, I'm okay. And just let it be. Like, what's the point of that? I don't understand black people. And it's like they get so hurt, and it's like God be like, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's trying to, you're not going to do that to my child, first off. Just know that, okay? So you have to really watch your energy because spirit works like that. And when you're full of God, and God is full in you because you're being fed. You're being fed the right thing if you can lead people too, and people don't like the fact that you can lead. And you're leading not just with the example. Like I love the mama there, Darlene. Okay, I don't say her last name because that's what they go by. Okay, they go by the last name in there, and I'm just saying, but So, but what I saw was just the love that she had around her. And when she talked to me, she even talked about grandmothers and stuff like that, which was beautiful energy. You feel me? And I loved it. And I praised her for it and sharing those stories with other people so that those young women or whoever can take from that energy and say, she really is still here and still working past their prime. They're working past their ailments. They're working past their hurts, past their pain to just still be there for another. That shows dedication. That shows that somebody cares. That shows that they're in that position, in that spot. And I hope these people are able to push things through like they need to for others. I hope that they get to continue because some people went in those positions with the heart. But people who can push you, I get it. Some people you gotta be skeptical about when you in those because they just like to use. But you don't do that to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's on their mind. Maybe y'all should suggest some type of mental help. There's a mental facility in areas. You know what I'm saying? Like give them a list of places they can go to, and it just should be that for people. People should be able to come back from wanting to commit suicide or just give up on life and things of that nature. That's not something that God wanted for us, but it obviously is what our government wants for us. So we have to watch what we're doing, whether you're young or old people. You have to watch what you're doing when you're electing these people. I was part of the elections for like 2 years, working with the company I told you called SEIU. I call names around. It's just the truth. It's my story. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fucking point is that? Excuse my language, but whatever. And these people are like adamant at moving things or shifting things around for you, right? But you have to be able to discern, okay, and know after you do your research, okay, Page of Swords energy. Do your research on these people before you elect them. Don't just go with everybody else because you see that. You know what I'm saying? Or everybody else with that because them people probably in a bracket. Like America got so many millionaires now. Everybody hit millionaire. They had Uber and Amazon, and they was hitting them bitches back to back and hit millions. You understand what I'm saying? I'm serious. At that time when they first came out, when those two services, I could clearly see how you could do it, but I just happened to have my secretary. You feel me? And I kept telling the ex, like, damn, dog, my neck keep hurting. He was like, yeah, you can't be out there. You got to rest. And I'm like, but I'll be wanting to be out there. And they don't give you 24 no more. You know what I'm saying? It's just 12. And I was just working them bad boys straight. But it's like, you need more cars out here, too. You need reason. People need more. It's like, the cars need to be like so cheap. You know what I'm saying? But it's like people would be buying their grandkids cars and they'd be tearing the bad boys up there left and right. You know what I'm saying? Now they're trying to gentrify in our areas. Okay. So I'm praying for my people. I can't help that I have this energy for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. So I must have this energy, you know what I'm saying? Um, Even though people aren't, going to the churches or going to the Kingdom Hall or local mosque or what have you. They still are worshiping God. They still are opening their hearts to Him, and they still are pushing out this beautiful energy that they need to. And it's not just for the holidays. We talking about all year round. We need that type of energy. These type of people that we are fighting up against, all they care about is see is some damn money. And because you ain't fucking with the beehive or some type of dumbass shit like that, you know what I'm saying? This is where their mindsets be at. And I'm like, well, I talk about people like Clarissa Shields, you know what I'm saying? And the you new coming up and artists in the damn city. Why it's got to be about Beyonce? You know what I'm saying? And she's worshiping something, but I know it ain't God. Okay, it ain't in God she trusts. I'm sorry that you don't believe that. You can believe whatever you want to, but I'm telling you, when people have seen what these people have gone through, okay, from the time they came out, because you got to remember, some of us was coming up and we was all into that back then. Okay, so we saw more of things that y'all don't see because they were erasing stuff. After a while, they didn't want people to see certain things, but a lot of us saw certain things that we weren't trying to find out. And we always knew this about Diddy. Okay, we did. We kept hearing about it. We been knew, but what was we gonna do about it? But watch it play out. And how it was playing out is people were losing their lives. Okay, people were obviously losing their lives, like Tupac. What happened to Nate Dogg? You better lay low. Okay, because people are out here trying to seek for your life, and I'm telling you, they are. That's what that is. It's like, I'm not trying to show you nothing inappropriate, but somebody's hurting. It's like they're in a relationship they don't want to be in, or they definitely open up a door for something that they can't close the door on. Somebody here is wanting another person. She's not really decent on this picture too much, but it's like somebody's in a house wanting you, thinking about you, but they're with another. This person that they're with could be very cold, callous in their energy, and just kind of hateful. Okay, so I got something about a house here. Somebody tried to pause something with a house or stop something with a house that was coming in for you, but we already know that these people have been warned about you. Okay, they're trying to get you hooked on something, or this warlock could be coming in to try to breadcrumb you, but we know no weapons formed. Ain't no weapons formed. Any weapons formed against you, it won't prosper. So it's like a medium or spirits or something like that. Like somebody could have conjured up some spirits, a medium, some type of tarot card reader, because it's in here. So spirit guides could be telling you, though, because of your intuition, whatever course you on, steady the course. Soul supplier or soul swapping. Okay, so somebody tried to swap out your soul. That's like destiny swap or something like that, right? But they could have done this overnight, or done something over the moon cycle, or during this 11/11 portal. They could have done this overnight. Yep, somebody who's intimidated by you. There's a boss out there, a boss of yours, or a boss, or some type of boss figure, or whatever, that's just intimidated by you, intimidated by your professionalism. You understand what I'm saying? The fact that you having a studious mind, the fact that you're honest, that you're open, that you care. You feel me? Out of the blue, and all of a sudden, there's going to be an increase, a surplus. These people are going to make sure, or what have you, it's not really these people, it's God. Okay, He's going to make sure that you have what it is that you need. There's a person here wishing on you. There's some type of fulfillment or fantasy about you that this person is having. I don't know if that's that obsessive person, but somebody don't have anything. Somebody may have said that you were uh doing some things in rooms, hotels, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe you have to be in a room. Maybe you don't have a standard place to be, or whatever. Maybe you out there going through some things. And I pray God continue to keep you 10 toes down and moving on your job and getting your money out and go get your taxes or whatever this is. I'm trying to tell you, and get you up out that situation. In Yeshua's name, I do pray. Give thanks. See, line now, man. I'm serious. That shit is no joke. It's no joke to be there. It's just never is. It never is. I don't care who in the situation. It's not a good feeling. And I don't know why people play around with people's lives like that when they're in those situations, because God don't be playing about some people around here. So divorce, breaking contracts, and what have you. Somebody's upset because, well, there could have been some receipts found in some people's cases about some type of fantasy, or like somebody went on some, like, to a hotel room or met up somewhere with somebody. Honestly, somebody was in their ego, you know what I'm saying, thought that they could just be out here doing whatever, and thought they was going to sell on the common waters after they did this. Maybe they was just going to it was going to be a secret. But this Jack A they didn't plan on it, right? They didn't plan on you finding out. They thought they were going to be able to sell on the common waters, but it's like the spirit guides and the ancestors are watching. So what's happening to these people is yes, Jordan, welcome to the channel. Stay safe and thank you for being here. I appreciate your presence here, and I see you love and light. Okay, I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day too as well, and stay safe out there. I do have children. Okay, so something about children. Maybe this person did something in front of the children and got their behinds told on. Them kids was like, "No, I remember Daddy did this or this man did that. Your boyfriend was, you feel me? Somebody told on somebody. Your girlfriend. We seen her somewhere. We seen this person with somebody and then seen something and told something." Okay, so I do got, you're smart. Okay, so somebody feels like you have a high intellect. You really turn them on. It's somebody feels like you're very smart and really they enjoy your conversation, they enjoy your time, and they enjoy your energy. So like is causing you to act out of character, irrational moods or whatever, mood swings and things of that nature. This is somebody who is doing possibly some type of work or magic in the spiritual realms, trying to get like an outcome or some type of outburst or, you know, some type of attention from you. This person is trying to get you to respond to whatever they're doing, or they're looking to see if this is working, and it's not. Okay, so I don't like these people who think that they are setting you up. That's what I was hearing. I don't know. That comes out sometimes with people because it be in the energy of, or it be in our experiences of. Okay, that's like normal energy to me. Now around here, yeah, I'm in the city, my baby. A lot of people are really not what they appear to be. They not. They put on faces. They be talking shit behind your back. Okay, they get together and they get on the phone. This motherfucker really think they slicking somebody. They know we told them we have access to all the systems or some. You know, people be taking they job descriptions out of context for real. Like I never got it. I never got it. I just always got some type of weird worker or some type of person always on the other line. Like, I'm telling you the truth, and whatever you ask me to send you, I send you proof that this is happening. Like, I was, you know, I just had like a slip and fall on the job, and I have all this access, I have all this proof or whatever, but I didn't send it to this one particular person, you know what I'm saying? I just told them, like, yes, you know, this is happening to me in this place, and if there's nothing that you can do or will do to help me push this through, then I ain't got to send you nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sending this person nothing. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? But that's not how I was thinking. I'm saying that now. It's like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. You're not helping me do nothing. You're trying to set me up, and I can feel the energy. So when you ask a question back and they get offended, it's because they are doing exactly what you think that they are doing. And it's like, well, what is your purpose of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gonna get some brownie points off of that? Extra cents of dollars at the end of the year to set somebody up and catch something or something like that? Like, child, y'all really be out here on some weirdo stuff. And y'all don't like to see people come back from nothing. Y'all like to really just harm others. You do. And my auntie in the church, others in the churches used to talk about females like y'all too. And they've been got around y'all. Okay. Cause see, the mothers back then would be like, girl, you know, I make a little bit, a couple of $100 over there, what's the name? But I'm not reporting that. That's something I do up under the table. And I gotta have a little, and you do. Women need necessities. They need all types of, why the hell should I be reporting my last little crumb of a dollar that could be possibly keeping my lights on, or something I'm doing to possibly, you know what I'm saying, pay my, this could be something I have to do to absolutely pay on my car note at that time. I understood the mothers. I understood. And they said I had to push through people like that who just get in these positions and they power hungry. And they all, and it's this, that's when the Barton system and the black systems broke down. There was no love for the common folk no more. You know what I'm saying? For these people they claim is at the bottom, or they poor and all this weird ass shit, because this all they care about. You feel me? And clout in your face or some stupid ass shit. I don't know what the fuck. So somebody's in denial. irrationally reasoning with something or in something in their mind. I got tears. When I think about you, I cry. Okay, so whoever this person, somebody's trying. This is what the person wants to do. Whoever this person is that's doing this, they're possibly talking about you. Okay, so what I'm feeling is there's a Jack A here, a past person, possibly ex scorn lover, or some boss or somebody who mad at how you're growing up, and people are giving you praise and recognition, and people are like, oh, thank you so much, Miss or Mr. So and so, and they're bringing you like gifts because it's the holiday, and people are just like buying you food or doing something nice and being courteous to you because they are appreciating the love that you've shared with them, or the spirit that you've had, or the energy has been positive between an exchange between you and these people or this person. And there's somebody watching on or hearing about you winning on your job, or you getting some type of promotion, or you absolutely about to win big money in some kind of way, or you did in lottery or something. I send that energy to you too. I don't really play like that. Every now and again I do a little something, you know what I'm saying, but this is not no daily, you know what I'm saying. I don't know, the gambling child. Every time I felt like I had something in my hand, the devil was there to rob me, like somebody had spell work on me heavy, ho. I'm serious, like real heavy, real heavy. And I know that it was close. Whoever it was close. It was like I was probably being hit from like a lover and a fucking family member at the same time, or just a weird ass motherfucker who didn't know me for real. Somebody ex girlfriend or baby mama or something. You know, bitches be out here on some weird shit, and then they think that they can keep doing it. Bitch, you did it again. Watch this happen. Cause see, something is about to go. These people, the things they love, the things that they love to have, and the things that they love to do, they're not gonna be able to do this shit no more. They're not gonna be able to do it no more. They about to lose it all because they keep trying this weird spiritual stuff. And in the spiritual realm, the spiritual realms is saying that they should have walked away. Now they in tears, but they was talking. You feel me? They was talking all that about you behind your back, you know what I'm saying? Trying to talk you down, hoping that you go through some type of depression or whatever. And look what's happening to them. People are walking away from them. Now they sitting up here looking stupid, like, oh, you see what the cards say? Yeah, like a Jack A. That's all because of their ego, okay, or whatever this is. They're going through some type of breakup, some type of contract, some type of job loss, some type of, vehicle loss, some being repossessed, some being taken because they was trying to do this to you. You feel me? I'm serious. They was trying to do this to you, gaslighting you. They could have been in a relationship or something like that. These people be on some other stuff. You don't be knowing what it is that they're doing, or, their insecurities or whatever, but it says they don't want to hear it. They're afraid to get their karma back. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear nobody, arguing or whatever. The chaos magic could be returning to them and whatever. Insecure, trust issues, and emotionally they are unstable. I am going to be changing this into a collective view because that's why I got off every Leo says we are going to come back on here. But I wanted to do y'all some daily, energy after the 11/11 portal to check in with y'all because I kind of was off of here yesterday, hanging out with my one of my daughters. Just having some mommy and daughter time, chilling with her. She already had 8 full as ever. Okay, so yeah. So I got insecure, trust issues, and emotionally unstable. This person wanted you to become unraveled, okay? They wanted you to be hurt. They wanted to see you, they want to see you cry or see you sweat or see you worry. They want to see you go through something. But you're a high priestess. You already know that this is what they're wondering. That this is what they want. This is why they're talking. This is why you're feeling all that hate and that evil is coming out of these people. But God has canceled their desired plans, okay? On their altar for you, he's canceled on everything that the enemy has sent out to you that they've done, whether they're necromancers, warlocks, witches, voodoo priestess, whoever. They've been going to sing and calling, getting live conversation, having readings with people. You know what I'm saying? Talking about and using your name. Yeah. healing angel. You are somebody who heals people, not kill people. You want to see people heal from you. We talk about all the bad crap, right? Thank y'all for those jewels you drop. I just seen them. I'm sorry because my face is covering up all that. It was, it's covering up the light. So now I'm all to see my whole line up there. So thank you for those jewels you drop. Appreciate you. I'm going to put, I think it shows your name. Who sent that? Put your name up there so I can do this bayleaf ritual. If you want a bayleaf ritual, just post that. I put those, drop those jewels. And thank you for dropping those jewels. We appreciate all participation on the channel, and we do send y'all love and light and pray things go through for you. Okay, everything that you want to have, everything that you want to do, like if it's positive things that's going to take you to the next level, that's going to ascend you, that's going to show you something, you know what I'm saying, positive in your life, and it's going to be setting you up and your children up for positive outcome. That's what I wish and want for people. So I do have the Ace of Chalice, the Ace of Cups. Okay, somebody wants to definitely, or somebody's worried about who you're sharing your cups with, which is weird. Like, I don't know, because I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying, same sex, meaning like it may be a woman thinking about another woman. Like, who are they giving to? What are they doing when they really out there? They don't, you know what I'm saying, like they lying, and they kept throwing stuff at you, and all you've been doing is pouring your heart out and pouring your time into whatever it is that you do. You're accounted for whatever it is that you are doing. You have told these people you are doing your best, what you can do, and they're mad about it. They're mad about you. I don't know who this is. Okay, you're going to have to open up your heart, because the person that's coming in is going to be different, or different than what you're used to, or something of that nature. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. All the signs you have been seeing and noticing are not a coincidence. So if there's some type of signs and energy that you've been feeling or picking up about a spouse or a kingdom spouse or something coming in, okay, like that type of energy, that means that you have ascended to a level to receive this. This means that you have cleared out all devils, and it is time for you to definitely go rest and nest. You may be about to retire from a place. I don't know how old you are. People retire early, but I'm hearing in between like 29, 30-ish, like to like 78 is what I'm hearing. So it's like somebody here is like about to retire, or your person is about to come in, and this is going to retire you to your, you know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all are going to go from single working mom to stay at home mom to carpooling mom, okay, to, you feel me, taking the kids to games, to he got the business, you feel me, he didn't hire people, now y'all growing. That's how this is supposed to go. But you have definitely put in or helped build, like Stella got her groove back type of energy. You put in 11 years, or you put in however many years, something could be significant. It is significant because we're talking about 1111, and she was like, I gave that man 11 years. So something significant about 1111 portal. You have pushed something through, and I'm telling you, this is being set up, and it's designed to come straight smack dead towards this person, to be standing in your face every day. And now he's about to go bling, she's about to go bling, because the whole time y'all were both working in y'all shadow work, doing the things that y'all needed to do, but y'all were there the whole time with each other, and now y'all just about to finally put this together. So there's some stuff coming in, I'm telling you, because there's hope. Somebody's hopeful here that once they come to you and definitely open up the door on dating you. Remember, we had somebody wanted to date you, right? We had the date night thing there. It was date out here twice for sure. Okay. And I feel like you're going to be in some type of heavenly bliss or something like that. It says a hopeless romantic, remember? It says a hopeless romantic wants to take you out on a date or wants to date you. And then there was another date out here, but this wasn't a regular card. It wasn't just an index card. It was, a tarot card. Somebody's talking some stuff about you because, you're smart, your intellect high, you could have, college background, education, you could be just, you could have self-education, but you are very, studious, on point, very, sharp in your thinking or something like that. And these people they don't want you to be able to, have the words to figure this out or put something together. They thought that you were ignorant or stupid or, just dumbfounded. But they finding out you was just playing dumb. Okay. I know I saw something about dating, so I don't know why it's not here now, but I'm gonna keep looking. Because I got hooked, but it's like a fantasy fulfillment. But somebody was wanting to date you. You smart and crazy upstairs. Follow your bliss, your heart, whatever. Let go too. It says something about decluttering. Some of y'all may need to declutter your closets and be cautious because you might see something in there that you don't know. Don't pick nothing up with your hand. If you have like a cloth, altar cloth or something like that, definitely pick that up with that. Don't let certain things touch your hand. I don't know what this is. Be careful touching doorknobs and people going in before you. They're whispering and saying things like give me their luck once they touch this doorknob, like transfer it or something like that. So it's getting real weird out here. People are doing everything, trying to give you high fives, elbow in, and all type of weird ass shit, trying to change somebody's luck. So I got luck is on your side. Whoever was trying to steal from you definitely saw they self go down instead of you. Some type of warlock or witch, okay? Some boss, whoever, probably think that they got some money or more money than you and thought that they can just throw this at a starseed, the chosen child of God, and keep doing this, okay? Once y'all become awakened through religion, the enemy tries to, because luck is, I think I just said that, luck is on your side, is what that card says. So somebody's upset because you're steadying at something and you came out here as there was a Four of Pentacles out here, but that's okay because you're building something, you're saving something, or you have some type of plan or something that you can definitely, you feel me, that you're trying to take off or get taken off the ground or make pop or make grow. And these people are so upset with you. So I do got the Six of Cups out here. It's in the upright. That was the Six of Swords. Somebody didn't want you to sell on to calmer waters with a person or sell on with another person or have a relationship with anybody. Yeah, when them numbers be clicking off and on like that, that's some people, they the shadow ban me. They mess with your numbers. They unsubscribe subscribers. So make sure y'all keep subscribing. Make sure you check your subscriptions. I don't know what they do that for. It's so weird how they do that app and they just keeping my numbers standing. I'm seeing people constantly subscribe and they're keeping my numbers stuck. You understand what I'm saying? Because somebody keep on trying to suppress my page. They've been suppressing over here. So you know what that is. They mad because I for my people, melanated energies. Okay, I can be secluded if I want to. I love all, you feel me, and I do talk to all on a regular basis. This is a collective read, but if I say something generally about my people, they want to report that too. I'm not playing. They're reporting people for that, and that's weird as hell. Bitch, like, what is your problem? You know what I'm saying? And they're saying that it's something else, but they know that they're really being rubbed the wrong way because you are talking to about supporting your own people. I'm just trying to get people to realize what they do. This lady just fell asleep on me, so I'm walking like I got a foot or leg for a kickstand. Did you know? I got this leg, it's like a kickstand. Yeah. Oh man. Okay, I'm just grabbing my cards so I can finish this up with y'all. My leg, it did fall asleep. I don't usually sit like this. Okay. And I got the world. Some about the world and joy is how we started out. Your world is about to be full of joy. Ooh, and then I see the sun. I see the sun. So this is sun to me, the sun card to me in that particular day. And then I got a Queen of Swords on the back of here, and then the sun is what I saw. Okay, because I was picking the cards up from the opposite way. So it's something about something being shown to you or something exposed to you, or because you could be this Queen of Swords. Okay, it was something about air and fire anyway when we were starting out the videos. It was okay. I just feel like air ignites fire for real. When you put real air on fire, what does it do? It gets higher. The blaze gets higher. So that's why y'all are fired together. It's something about you and this person coming together to possibly do something. Okay. Somebody's possibly in poverty because of magic, or this is something they could have said about you. And because we was just talking about air and fire, and you could be an air or fire sign, or earth energy here. This could be an earth energy that wanted you to be in poverty, or this is something that an earth energy could have said about you, fire, air, or whoever you are here. Okay, collective. They could have said that you were doing some things. I don't know. That's how they feel about these people with these cards. And it's like, it's some cards. You know what I'm saying? It's some cards, child. I mean, my energy don't get changed because of it. And I was watching people change around me because of these cards. I was really seeing the effects of what people were throwing. Okay. And I kept watching the energy. I said, nah, that's the trick of the enemy. They want me to lash out. They want me to say one more thing. So I just kept looking at, I was saying stuff like that while I was watching my son be affected by my energy with these cards being in his house. So I was watching this as I moved, even in that place, that shelter. They really didn't want me doing that in there, but I knew why. You know what I'm saying? I knew why they didn't want to, because some people is mixed with, people be having all type of different energies, right? But don't keep pushing something on a person because that's what they're doing. I don't think that that's what most of them were saying. They just kept saying it was something about the cards, like it's something you don't know, it's something you don't know. When evil people find out that you're doing this, they're going to be trying to throw spell word, and that's what they did. They really did. People was in there trying to throw spell word. People was in there trying to swap out and switch destinies. People was in there yelling at me over fucking mop buckets of water. You understand what I'm saying? It was on camera. And I'm like, why is you wanting my mop water in the first place? Because, you know, I was using bay leaves and sage and stuff like that, sea salt water, whatever I felt to cleanse my floor with, along with my cleanser or whatever I had. But it was like, what do you want my water for? She like, leave it in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know who this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you better get the fuck out of my face. You know what I'm saying? But you pick up those type of weird, as this bitch was a witch. And the Pisces figured it out. But I already had seen it. I didn't tell nobody about that incident. And then that same day, as I went to the shower, not even hours later, it wasn't no hours. It was like I finished doing what I was doing in my room, and I went there and broke my camera. I broke my phone. Okay. But I got another one. You know what I'm saying? Right away. And no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I wound up using my old phone, or already had a backup, but it was, you know, the sound was dusty or whatever, and I had to like go buy some damn. It was challenging. It was like the enemy was trying to keep me from, you know, definitely getting those messages out. And I don't know what this person problem was, but it was weird as hell how this person wanted to like take my mop water energy and do something with it. I don't know what this person was doing with that, but she left it somewhere, and I think I wound up taking it and pouring it out. But she could have just took some out of there or did something. I don't know what this person did, but I think she was trying to like do something energetic wise. And then the Pisces figured it out. You feel me? I don't know. I just know before I left there, the Pisces was like, yeah, bitch, go in your room with your evil ass. You know what I'm saying? I just remember seeing her turn on this lady. Like, I've never seen that lady be like that at all. Like, I wasn't around them like that. But every time I seen the Pisces, she was always nice, pleasant, pretty, you know what I'm saying, with her babies or whatever. And just being this high vibrational energy, you know, hi Miss Wilson, how you doing? You know, I talked to your son, blah, 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 blah. You know, we just have normal, regular conversation because I wasn't out enough, you know what I'm saying, to be in front of these people. I was constantly on here doing this, trying to learn this, trying to become one with my cards, because I didn't have the time to sit down to really become one, to know the cards, to know what the cards really mean, to know that something, it has ended. It's not ending, it has ended with the Ten of Swords. Something about somebody doing some type of magic to put you in poverty. It's closed. The cycle is over. Whatever this is that these people try to push or put onto you after telling that story, it was seen. But like I said, after I seen the Pisces turn on that lady like that, and I never seen that lady do that at all. Like I said, she just always was just bubbly, high vibrational in her energy. You know what I'm saying? I never really seen her yell or nothing at nobody or do nothing odd. Not on my, not while I was out there, not while I was around, never towards me. I heard things like what my son told me, she said, but I didn't hear it from her. But I did have a conversation with her, right? About it. And it was just, you know, it was a respect, a mutual factor, a respect, or what after we talked to each other. But it was just that, you know what I'm saying, that it was said. But, you know, some people be kind of jolted and pulled with different people. You know what I'm saying? I don't do work on people. That's just absolutely not something that I learned to do. It wasn't something I learned. You feel me? So people who learn to do these things need to unlearn them. Like racist people need to unlearn being racist. That's gonna be hard, right? So it must gonna be hard for you too. And we welcome you to change your energy and to step away from voodoo. Step away from voodoo and give God a chance. Give God a chance to open you up. Give God a chance to show you what He can do. You know what I'm saying? And how He does things. He does it in a peaceful manner. Now, it may not be peace all around you after you try to break away from that. You can go read some of the things and listen to some of the things on YouTube that these people had to go through because they got so dark. But no matter how dark you get in the world, it's nothing for you to come and rise before God. I'm serious. It's like you rise in God. Like biscuits or cakes, or you know what I'm saying. It's like you have a self-rising yeast mechanism or something when you become infused with this energy that God has for you. And I'm trying to get people to open it up and tell you that it's for you too. You don't have to lose your life because of something that you was not really realizing, because after a while the devil takes over you. But there's a time where God has a window for you to just pop up somewhere where you're not supposed to be and hear something that's confirmating to you. You feel me? Not comforting, but confirmating. Okay, make sure a confirmation is here for you too. If it is, make sure you give us that thumbs up on the channel. We hope to see you again around here. But somebody really wanted you to be out here begging and borrowing or what have you. They said that you was out here doing magic to get money, to, you feel me, like you was out here begging on, like I'm out here, give me your money, you know what I'm saying? Like I really need y'all help. I don't be on here crying or none of that. I have, but it was about something that was going on with somebody else, a family member or something. I don't be really having no problems like that. And it's just because I try not to create it. I really work hard to try not to create situations for myself to get in. I see that I have the responsibility and I try my best to make sure those responsibilities are fulfilled before I do anything else. But I have to do stuff for myself in order to keep going. You understand what I'm saying? It's a must. I can't just sit here and not love on me and just keep working and beating myself like I'm some type of animal or something. Because we do it to ourselves, my baby. We want to be whatever the world wants us to be like. Sometimes people do, and they try to change. I saw Empress Strength and the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful energy right there. With the sun coming out, it's being exposed that you work for your money. You don't do magic. You don't like who are you doing spells on? You know what I'm saying? So spirit guides and ancestors say He's about to open up a door for you. You are about to be receiving some type of patronizing, okay, people paying you for services or something that you might do. This could be something that you do online. This could be something that you do in your day to day. This could be some type of increase coming in. It could be coming from, things that's unforeseen. You might just get $1 scratch off and somewhere far you are like, let me just try a couple of scratch offs and win thousands of dollars. You understand what I'm saying? Spirit guys, and it was just something small. It happens to the best of people, okay? That's some kind of luck, you know what I'm saying? Scratchy. So spirit guys and ancestors, and I ain't say your body or your skin or nothing. And I pray against those little irritations, you know what I'm saying, that the little boo-boos and little babies got to go through, because eczema is a motherfucker, bro. It is. Them kids be like, yeah, that should be itching. You know what I'm saying? It do. And you gotta like really try to protect their energy. I mean, really protect their skin with those creams and stuff like that. They be having little topicals and stuff, but I'll still be wondering what causes that stuff. You know, um, I think it's just the stuff that they put in our foods, the stuff they spraying in our air, and the stuff they put in the day to day stuff that we use. It's just sad, and it just I don't know. I'm tired of this place. It seems like they need to change the FDA are going crazy or something in these places or something, and they're doing weird stuff just to get money. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. They'll be like, yeah, we passed this part and we don't know about the other part. We're still doing further research, but thus far we've been having good outcomes because we've been testing. And then they'll just put some on the market and don't know the long-term effects of it, and then it'll start coming out after long-term use of it. So most of the stuff that we use here is bad. I be taking little aloe vera plants. You can't use too much of that in your hair, on your skin. It'll dry you out. Remember that you always got to have your moisturizers and stuff to come back with that. But you can cleanse your skin here with the aloe vera plant naturally. That's how I feel about it. Aloe vera is something that kind of like, it's a cleanser to me. That's what I feel. I love it in my body. I love to drink the aloe vera drinks. You feel me? They are really good. Okay. So, and they really, for some reason, I drunk one yesterday and I just started feeling better. I don't know what it is about the drinks, but I feel better when that stuff is going down. I'm serious. I have no idea, but I do feel like that it helps. I don't know if it's because of the aloe vera is slippery and it helps stuff like digest better in your stomach or something like that. Because I am a person who suffered from like IBS. I've had a gallbladder surgery and stuff like that. And I mean, I used to be cramping like I couldn't even eat a Suzy Q after a while. It was just like every time I ate something sweet or too hot or too salty, too spicy or something, I was just toe up. And if I wasn't going to the bathroom, my stomach would just be in pain. Like, why is that so painful? Like, what is going on? So it was really the gallbladder. And once I had that removed, I'm fine. Okay. But still, it digests is weird only through something. I forget how the surgery go. They reroute your shit. Okay. Literally. Okay. So I do got the night of swords. Somebody is being exposed that you a go getter. You go after what you want. You're a Hierophant energy. You're high ranked over these people who are trying to attack you, keep you in poverty, or put you in poverty, or talk you down and do things to you. I don't know why these people were doing that type of stuff anyway, but they didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody didn't know that you knew something about what they were doing behind the scenes. They didn't want to believe that you were that smart. They thought you was just dumbfounded, green or something. They, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck. I just want this. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to get this. We gonna get what off their energy? What kind of person are they? And it's these groups of people, Masons, and you know what I'm saying? All them little weird ass people who want to pledge to be this and pledge to be that, watching you and following you and doing shit to you and getting their ass toe up in the spiritual realm too. Yeah, you thought you wasn't like the Illuminati. You're worse then. You understand? You think that energetic stuff is not real and God really be paying attention to it. Okay, you just can't be out here sacrificing people's life because you feel like you need something better for you, or you need something better for you and your family, so that person and their children can suffer. I don't really care. This is how it goes in the world. Some of them just have to be, who the fuck said some shit like that? And y'all still listening to this weird ass bitch talking about a beehive. That weird bitch. I heard her say some shit like that. And then how she looked at Aaliyah and how she wasn't really, she was callous on that motherfucking interview after Aaliyah's death. See, this is the shit you motherfuckers didn't see, which is pitiful. And if you have that much hate and envy towards me, how much somebody has towards your black ass bitch too. So if you can throw it, you can take it back. In the name of Yeshua, in the name of Allah, in the name of Jesus, in the name of Adonai, Yahweh. We call death upon and destruction upon our enemies over on this channel, by the way. We don't play with the enemy's energy. We don't care where they're coming from. We're on a path. We're on our journey. We're serious about this. This is God's wrath. It ain't got nothing to do with us. But we don't have to take nothing from you. Trust. Trust and believe that whatever you're doing and you're trying to set up, God has got you on this path of restoration. I see Wheel of Fortune in the sun. Okay, Hierophant energy, gifting. Okay, and you manifesting whatever it's like. It's really coming fast towards you, or it's coming fast for you. And these people want you to slow down in it. So they're keeping you attached to something that you keep doing, or they want you to stay attached to these cards. Like I'll be over here and I'll be, oh, let me get my reads out. And then Spirit be like, baby, go do what you got to go do, and you can get that later. And that's how calm that energy be. I'm not playing. I hear that come upon me out of nowhere. Baby, go do what you gotta go do. And I tell the same thing to y'all. Go take care of your life. Get off these reads. Get off these videos. Listen to them while you're on your rides. You got an earpiece, get you one. Invest in it if you want. If you think it's so serious for you to hear these guidances. Okay, do something else. Go get your money though, because they want your ass out on the street. They want you out on the street. They want you begging. They want you in bad energy. They weird as fuck. There's some fucking groups and covens. I get mad at these groups and covens because they attach to religion. That's what I see. I see that. Everybody don't always see. I don't just see dark somewhere all over across the world. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That should be right in your cities and your places, your states of living and being. These weird ass, and ain't always your color either. Sometimes they white, they Mexican, they Chinese. You feel what I'm saying? They other motherfucking colors and walks, bitch. You better believe we are diverse here. But that don't mean that they're congruently in agreement to attacking you. They dug up something in the graveyard. Now they ass getting attacked by it. Now they getting attacked by it. That says graveyard and ghost. These motherfuckers went to the graveyard to try to attack you. They either buried your name there or buried you in the graveyard. They buried something there, some type of doll or something that they put some items or something that belonged to you on or whatever. This voodoo doll they made up. Yeah, they be playing around in these dolls and stuff like. They be doing all type of stuff, sending people in to get stuff of yours to see if it's gonna work. Nigga, you better do it. It's like somebody is in debt to somebody, so they got to keep doing something to one parent that the other parent telling them to do, or it's gonna be like, I ain't helping you, or I'm telling everybody something you did or something. Okay, it's like some type of blackmail or bribery from a father to a child, or some type of, it's something like that. So I got King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be something that you're going through here. And I got Justice, Ten of Cups, Empress, and the Ace of Cups. I saw the Ace of Cups earlier. Now I see what's coming out here. All of this because you got a King of Pentacles here, Empress, that's looking at you. Or this was a King of Pentacles who did this to an Empress. Now they might be losing every damn thing. Everything that this King of Pentacles definitely went to go dredge up, went to go pull up, went to go, how they sacrificed this person. Or they pushed this person through some type of religious sect group or whatever this is. I know my ponytail keep changing. But somebody probably like, I'll wait for it to fall off. That will be funny. But we're not going to hide that. So I got that graveyard energy is letting me know that they were like, I don't know why I'm hearing something about Anubis, but it's like maybe this is some type of soul tribe or something that you're connected to. Maybe this is your family lineage line through to the spirit guides or ancestors or something like that. I don't know, but that's why I'm hearing Anubis. Anytime I hear, energies like that from back in the day on a person of like indigenous or whatever, because I talk to indigenous all damn day. I don't know who they be thinking I'm talking to, but I talk to y'all all day. And I don't be too, nice to the karmic energies. Why would I be? They're not nice to you. They could be smiling in your face, bitch, and throwing shit all around your house and making sure that they try to do spells and shit. You know what I'm saying? While you sleep in weird ass shit like that, you will get your ass beat over here in the spiritual realm. You will. You will get fucked up by my spirit guides and ancestors here. I don't do nothing. I put out that fear a long time ago, or even giving a fuck about whatever the fuck they think they was gonna do to me, and keep my energy consistent. See, they want you to be off page, off guard. They want to catch you when you are not paying attention, but you're always on guard paying attention. And that's what I think that was one of my last words to the Pisces. I really didn't even get to say goodbye to her, to say goodbye to you. You feel me? And it didn't hurt. It was just like, because my kids had a real, bond with her. She was really bonding with the children or whatever. And then I seen an evil one in a reading. Okay, while I was doing a reading over here, and I saw an evil one while I was bringing up that energy. I kept saying, "Oh, this bitch energy harvested." So you can get, I wasn't getting her energy mixed up. Her energy wasn't like that towards those children. I don't know what that was said to my son, but somebody was like she was back and forth in energy. Maybe she was battling me something. I don't know, but it's like the enemy is what it is. I ain't your enemy though, but if you want to fight, you can. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't gonna be fighting me. That's what I had to tell people there. Like, you doing all that, you saying all that, you moving like that, or whatever you doing, that's all on you. You feel me? You got to come back to that. So whatever you dredged up against people, or whoever this karmic was that dredged this energy up towards people or whatever, they could have done this towards your children too, because I'm hearing children in this explanation in this place. Something about the children. Okay, so somebody was in a video. I was talking about that particular place, but not necessarily her. The energy was coming through her. Like the energy was like it was coming through her, right? But this evil particular, because I said water cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that day. I didn't just say a Pisces, it could have been, but it was energy of water. And this person was harvesting energy. Okay. Maybe this person was perplexed and was like, should I not? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they was presented by some genes or something. Maybe something was whispering in them, harvest what you need from them to get what you want. Type of I'm serious. This shit crazy. I mean, the devil be on some wild shit. People be hearing some wild, and I ain't saying WILD, I'm saying WOW. Some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is that? Some wild shit. Some shit you just gonna be like, what the fuck did that come from? Wow, I heard that. I rebuke Satan on every level. I don't know why I see pops, but okay. Oh my God. Because I was just stuttering, I saw pops, but I got this justice. Justice never looked so good over here on this dang on canvas right here. For real, that I'm on this platform I'm presenting to you because this is something about your love. This person may not have wanted you to have this. They may not want you to seek this outcome for yourself. They want you to be lonely or always look like you're strong and you can stand alone. You don't need nobody else. Everybody needs somebody. You know what I'm saying? And everybody gonna have somebody. But you're not gonna have somebody who at the bottom. You're not gonna have somebody who's a bottom feeder thinker. You're not gonna have somebody who's trying to cheat on you. You're not gonna have somebody who's trying to lie. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing games. Don't pull men and don't pull women down doing that voodoo shit because it's being broken. It's the yoke it's in even, honey. This is the time where we're in Revelations. We're in that time where things are being revealed, exposed. Okay, and we gotta go before judgment. It's judgment time. It's moment time, my best Jesse Jackson I just gave you. Okay, it's moment time. It is. It's your time to prove to God what you are here, or to the gods that's going to take you under. So somebody doesn't want you to have a good outcome when it comes to financial, or they don't want you to be able to hear no good news or to sell on the common waters or any of that. Okay, but it's like things are still rolling and coming through for you, and they're upset. They don't want you to have these things. They're sitting in the Three of Swords because, and it could be going through mental things because of your abundance. Okay, you're about that. It's like something about the drinking gorge. Like the gorge had plenty of water, but there was like water around that was unclean. But this drinking gorge is something that somebody probably made up back then, which was the wells people was realizing. I don't know. I just feel like that's what it is. Okay, I made up my own little thing about it, but I know it's something significant. And okay, it was something significant with the slaves and songs and stuff I used to sing in second grade when I was a kid, and just signing my mama name on this paper so I can sing along with the other kids. Okay. But I remember the drinking gorge and how people would meet there, or was something significant about the spirit there, or something significant. You could have just opened up door to spirit, or you're opening up your heart or changing your heart, okay, because you have a different heart, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready to stop this because I didn't realize that my camera was that dang on hot. It's be sitting back on this pillow and it's burning up. Okay. So I do have the Ace of Cups, and then now we have the Ace of Swords, and we know that that's new beginning energy, new abundance, doors opening, opportunities, new everything, new, a change. The world has a new beginning. It's cycling in a new beginning for you. That's what the world here is. So you have pushed in for God. God, I'm tired of this. I want something new. I don't want to do this no more. I need to change this. I need a new change. I need a new car. I need a new house. I need a new this. I need a new that. New, 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 new. Why somebody keeps saying I need new. I need new. I need new, 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 new. Okay, so whatever this is that's coming in new to you, God is bringing it in because you've showed that you can handle it, or you will keep this up. So they're going to bless you with something. And this has somebody confused on how this opened up for you because somebody was trying to keep this closed. Okay, but it's not closed. The cycle is closed for them attacking you. The cycle is closed for them trying to keep this from you. The cycle is closed for them trying to put you in psych wards and put you in a hospital. They want you sick on deathbeds. They want to transfer cancers and diseases and shit to people, mental illness, and you feel me? Diabetes, even. Like, why are y'all being weird like that? Why? So I talk to us in this channel time, people of color. I know what you're doing. I've been watching it for years, and I've been feeling it a lot lately, a little bit more than I want to. Stop with the stuff. Stop. And you just, some people, they won't. So they're not there sitting in confusion, chaos, and everything else because y'all get injustice. And you looking beautiful. You resting, you getting your rest, okay? Because you have to. You could be tired as hell, you know what I'm saying? But you continue to go. You continue to go. You continue to seek. You continue to have because you continue to put forth the effort to have, okay? So in Jesus' name, I do pray you get it. You get it. We get what's good for us. Those who are in that good high vibrational energy, remember, you could be in a low vibrational energy when you come over here, but I hope you leave in a better felt energy after you leave here. That you see something better about yourself. That you see that maybe I can do this too. Maybe I can make this change. That's what God wants to hear inside of you so he can bless that way. You understand what I'm saying? People want you to turn away from, girl, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. You always talking to somebody telling you what you can't do or what ain't nobody gonna do for you. You ain't gonna never see your way out of nothing here. I'm trying to tell you, this place was like a maze to me. I would run into people, have conversations, and feel like, ooh, they have such a distaste or a nasty distaste in their mouth about love of people or why how people love. You know what I'm saying? And people do love. They do. They love on people who love them back. They love on people who appreciate them. Now, I'm not talking anything bad about the service at that place. I'm talking about the mindsets on these people. Okay, the services was there, the stuff was given, but it was given out of like, the disservice of the person, and that's what was disgraceful about the business. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in something like that where you're supposed to be nurturing and come, and it's not love. It's not a care about the situation. When did nobody care, you should be in that situation. If did nobody care about you and you're still carrying that on, that situation should have made you feel like, okay, did nobody care about me? So let me show people that I can do this. I can care about others. And, some people just have excessive. You got to remember that people in poverty or people in certain situations, their mindset is not clear. They're that's not chaos, but they're going through stuff. They're stressed because they're there. They're at the bottom, my baby. And they're trying to get out of that. So you don't do that when they're trying, because you could push somebody over to the edge and you don't know which way that's going to bounce back. You understand what I'm saying? You don't know which way that's going to go. So you don't know if they're going to bounce. These people be doing all that stuff. They don't know if that's going to make this person lash out or somebody lash out because they just get tired. They might have been seeing you and watching you do this for a long time. They're karmic. You feel me? They watching somebody do this to a person for a long time. And this could be somebody who is just like mild tempered. They don't say nothing or whatever. They just keep watching a person do something, say something, treat people a certain kind of way or whatever. And then one day just go off. You say the wrong thing to that person. That person has said the wrong thing to that person who's been watching all the time. And this person just goes off. Boom. A bomb in Gilead. Because you're taking advantage of righteous people. You're going to be stable. I got the four of wands out here, dancing, and restoration is here. It's out here twice with the rest and rejuvenation from the oracles, okay? So four swords, it's like a new beginning, for real, and happiness, in your happiness. Maybe you found happiness in a love situation, and somebody's jealous because you got somebody, a man, nice looking man, or a woman going in and out, okay? And somebody could be jealous. They mad because they alone and they doing it by themselves, and you over there with that pretty thing, getting that pretty pink, you know what I'm saying? People be weird as hell in their thinking and in their energy, and they'll push you out of neighborhoods and push you out of whatever, and it be like all because of the dissatisfaction of what they've gotten before in their life. But that's supposed to transform us. It's supposed to transform us in our knowledge, in our heart conditions. to not want to see that disdain on other faces, on other people. You want to see those children smiling. You want to see those parents happy that they have a way now to provide. It should be more services to try to put them up on the foundation to where they can survive and go on. And they only let this go through certain people. You know what I'm saying? It's like we give them that just to get them out of here, but they won't give you no other resources. They'll keep that for their family members, friends in their church, or somebody that they friends in the family in the church feel deserve it, or some stupid shit like that. Shit is dumb as fuck, bitch. Give it to the people who is in the situation that need it. I mean, it is said that if you give to the devil, then that's like giving to your enemies. For real, for real. So you do have to use discernment. But I'm like, that hurt people, like when they looked me up and they said something about chronic homelessness, the person was so nasty about it. Like for real, this lady was just like they all say that. And I was like, what you mean? She was looking at me. She looked at me like I was lying or something. Like, I'm so sick of people. And she, what is your number? I'm trying to maintain my composure here with this person. I don't know what their problem is. I don't even know them. So I tell the person, no, this is kind of like my first time really going through a service like this. I didn't really go all off into my past, you feel me? But this is my first time really going through something like this, especially in my city. Everywhere else I went, when I went through some type of situation, it was Macomb or I went out of the city for services and help, okay, versus the city. And I'm somebody from this city. So you're getting a review from me. But that was years ago. But it still don't matter. It don't matter. When you look the person up, it was like I was looked at like, what's your number? I'm serious. And I was just like, okay, guys. Woosah. Okay. So I give the lady my number. She looks it up. Talking to somebody else, yelling stuff in the other rooms and having a conversation, and then just asking me little words. I'm just sitting there asking me little stuff, but the whole time that they're talking to me, they're just throwing nastiness at me. Like, what is the problem? So I'll leave or something? Like, what's the problem? I don't know. Because people have been watching me on this channel. They keep reporting. They keep not liking what they're hearing. They keep not liking me. But you don't have to. What the fuck you over here for? Why the fuck you keep watching me? Got some type of obsession or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like something because their energy is fucking bothered. It's being shifted and calibrated because of the things that I'm saying. So the person looks it up and say, oh, you're not a chronic homeless person. Okay. Then it went on about some story about whatever, how people, and I'm just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't. So I let that be, but it was like the whole time the energy was just like, like some type of deity or demon. And I'm just like, what is the problem? Like, you don't like your job? You don't like helping people or finding help for people out of these situations? And then who do you think I am? Maybe this person was just aggravated by my energy. I have no idea. But I didn't see this person that often. It was probably twice before I got out that situation. Seriously, I got a couple of calls and some things to do. And then after that, blank. You feel me? Just nothing. So I got the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. You're somebody who works hard, play hard in your life, make good investments, I feel, because y'all already have what? Like, you don't have the Ten of Pentacles out here, but you got the Sun, the Ten of Cups. I really felt like this was love going in your favor. This was finally a love, a kingdom spouse, or something of that nature coming through for you. Okay. I don't know if I play with the flames. I'm too old to be flaming. Flames go out, they flicker and go out. You feel me? Because they can lose their shine. You know what I'm saying? They can lose their shine because their light get dim when they see others. Okay. They get with you and be like, okay, I've gone as far as I feel like this person could take me in this situation. So I'm going to go ahead and see what else is out here. Why they in a situation with you. This is how they think. This is how they think. and they start moving funny. They start being sketchy in a relationship with you. They don't want to answer questions about where they at, where they been, or they don't have that relationship to report back to you or have a good rapport with you. You feel me? Like at all, probably. They could be distasteful. Like they could just be disrespectful in a relationship with you or what have you. Um, it didn't really show who sent those shoes, who dropped those shoes. Mm. Okay, but thank you for that. I appreciate you for paying attention on the channel. I thank y'all for y'all time and effort and energy here with me on this channel too. It's been a roller coaster ride. Why? Well, because I've gone up and down since I've been doing this, okay? And so have my wig pieces, okay? They've been up and down and round and stringy and just not even able to wear them, okay, or whatever. But through it all, you all have been here with me, my soul scribers and my soul tribe. I do appreciate y'all for showing up when I show up. We do thank y'all for those thumbs up. Y'all know that it's like liquid gold around here. It makes us elevate in the algorithm. It shows YouTube we still are here doing our thing. You can't shut us down. People are definitely awakening now to Intuit activity. Make sure that you go and bless your grace with the energy over to. I'm really just asking people to sign up or just basically subscribe to the channel so I can start doing my 60-second shorts over there with y'all. Okay, that's where those went to. I told you I pulled it off of this channel some time ago. I was still feeding them from activity into it so people can go over there and sign up so they can get those short minute, it's a different channel for that. This is Intuit activity. We really get into it over here. We go in depth over here. Look how long we stay on this one. Okay, so that one is like a brief encounter. If you're somebody who likes shorter videos, activity Intuit 357 is the other channel. Okay, once I get people subscribed over there, I can start opening those up. We still do readings and things of that nature. It's still a LLC too. You can look it up. Whatever you want to do. I've already grabbed my name and did what I needed to do in the system years ago already. Okay. I was receiving those papers, and I want to say the shelter. You feel what I'm saying? Like they were sending me mail there. I had to really, and there's people out here who was trying to block my mail. Them people was still trying to block my mail. They wouldn't stop sending my mail there or something. Like these people are not, they not telling you got mail or something like that or something like that. Not necessarily saying those people, but this could be a message for you. Like somebody was trying to not tell you when you got mail or messages or something, okay, left for you somewhere. Okay, like some people be in the hospital or psych wards or whatever, and people get to call, but they got to call through a line, and they supposed to tell you about these messages or mail or something, and they don't give it to you. Okay, so it's something that these people tried not to give you, or something that because I was supposed to, I was told I was supposed to go to court. I never got to testify. I never got to say anything, and somebody shadow banned me when I brought this up because it's the truth. You don't have a fucking judgment without the people who dare that shit happen to. So God is calling judgment on all the people in that place who had their hand in what they did. A person already lost their job, but your crazy ass blamed everything on me. I'm like, lady, we ain't even been here for like a week or two. What the hell we doing? What we doing? I didn't come here for this. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, it was like that might have been all devised in some type of weird ass setup from this little dumbass group. You feel me? It was a group of them weird ass bitches. They could be some type of church group coven. Some stupid ass bitches. You feel me? They are. They dumb as hell. And then they gonna get themselves fucked up because they thought sitting down with me and my children looking at me, being all in our face, you was just gonna slide your energy over to your way. You just gonna drain me or whatever I had left. Bitch, you weren't about to drain shit. Talking about I don't look at tarot cards. Bitch, get your weird wig wearing ass on my motherfucking face with no makeup. Because your ass absolutely needed it. I don't care who tell your ass you beautiful. I saw right through that bitch. Okay, Butler. I saw right through that bitch. So whatever y'all was trying to do, whatever you was trying to see, whatever your messages was, it was subliminal shit happening around there, which is why I didn't come out that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers was sending people to me, walking around me, nothing but warlock energy, looking at children. You understand y'all don't understand about the cults? They don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't care. Them niggas like Diddy in that motherfucking this city. Talking about they church. I don't trust that shit. All that fake ass smiling and lying and shit. These bitches going into poverty, trying to fucking tear a man away from you. They sent that nigga. They sent a man towards you. That's who sent that nigga. And she was the confirmation that your ass was sitting in there. Well, bitch, fuck you and all of them. That's how I felt about that situation. And I got the fuck on up out of there. I told my kids, get what you're going to get and go do whatever you're going to go do or come back up in the room or whatever. But don't be out there getting into nothing. Because my son just, he couldn't be still. He was always in the mother's faces trying to threaten them about doing their hair, doing his hair and shit. I'm like, keep people out your head in the first place. And cut that shit off and get a regular haircut like every kid I know. You know what I'm saying? And the thing with the hair is just getting out of hand. You know what I'm saying? So I felt like somebody was keeping hair or could have trying to fuck him up because they saw energy on this motherfucker. And this is just messages. It's not something I'm saying happened for real, okay? None of it to me is real, okay? It be all illusions in the first place, bitch, that I didn't believe. I'm sitting up in the Queen of Pentacles energy. These bitches trying to figure out how to keep you from getting in a chariot or from having one, okay? These people didn't know or wouldn't have known how to get you out of something, okay? It was something about your taxes all tore up and twisted. And yeah, it was like a lot of stuff was like being blocked for you, okay? And Queen of Wands, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, King of Swords is out here, okay? So I'm gonna just, it's no male or female gender thing here on the channel. Something about Cancer. You could be a Cancer. Chariot energy. What I'm trying to tell you is somebody's upset because you're happy. You're happy because you're moving on, or you're moving on away from some things that just no longer serve you. These people have been looking you up, trying to figure out how to destroy you, or trying to make sure you were still in poverty. It was like so many eyes on you or something like that, where people were telling people like, somebody was reported back, or these people was reported back to that person like, yeah, she in there. And but we didn't. It was like they was reporting on your energy that you was happy, you was in high vibrations, you was fine. You know what I'm saying? It's like they wanted to see you down, crying, bad, saying something. You know what I'm saying? Like they was just gonna harvest these people's energy. That's what they do in them places, or something like that. At least that's what the women and men was thinking in that place. They all were talking about it. They'll be like, yeah, I think they just harvest energy up in here, and they weird. And, it was a lot of backlash with how things was being ran. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, well, there's really nobody running, and the person that's trying to run it, people are running over them pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people wasn't really being treated right, because there was some people in there really taking advantage and doing some things that they have no business doing. But it doesn't cause for you to take that out on every last other, on every person there. But I don't know. I don't empathize with people who go to school and get involved in stuff like that and then don't adjust to how to deal with different personalities. At some point, you got to deal with psychological things when it comes to people. You got to think along a psychological line when you're dealing with different people every day. Everybody's not mentally capable of dealing with that type of situation, depending on where they've been sitting at their whole life before they hit rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? And that happens to the best of people. I wouldn't want to see it on certain people. I feel like new people probably wind up going to jail, end up dead because they losing stuff. So they just be able to maintain. God be like, I know what all they can take, but you'll be shocked at how many people do spells and do energy things to try to transfer energy onto you. They'll just know your name and try to pile on, and destroy you. But it's like the more they try to pile on and destroy you and put spell work on you to make your limbs not move right, do cruciatus. After I look that type of stuff up, see, when I do my extensive research, I don't ever forget about those diseases and how people level up off of your energies. You understand what I'm saying? They do. They level up off of stealing your energy. If they get you in a low vibration enough to steal from you, they can. So when they see you all toe up, like they thought that they was throwing some over here, and I was just getting, and I'm like, no, I'm just expressing the energies over here. But people kept throwing stuff and kept throwing stuff, and then people was all in my comments talking, saying weird stuff like I wasn't watching or something. I was just letting it slide. I didn't care, but not knowing that it was doing real damage to my channel over here and my reputation. Just letting that be said, and I didn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, because it gets to the point to where, like, if you got a problem with somebody on their page, why are you on that page putting that up there? This is why they are being shut down. That shit don't work no more. Okay, so they had been trying this for a while. Okay, now they just try to catch you slipping up or something, and then they go and report you, or whatever to try to, and it's just somebody's baby mama or somebody's wife or ex-wife or some stupid shit. These bitches always trying to do shit to people, niggas, ex-husbands, I'm telling you, the warlocks is just as bad as the witches. It's not always just women, you know what I'm saying? It be a lot of men out here be on some crusty stuff. It could be your ex-lover, it could be your ex-husband, it could be your ex, you feel me? Or whoever this is, friend, family member, whoever. It doesn't matter. They all be out here attacking people for no apparent reason. And ain't nobody caring about you. Like, I don't sit up and just think about stuff all day. It'll come up because it's an example. I might be on it for that time period, for that day or whatever. And somebody just think that you come up here every day and just, oh, it's about me, or something like that. Okay. I don't know. But I don't make any of these videos really about myself. I hear some type of stuff in it sometime that might resonate with me too, because I'm the one giving the examples. But some of them examples is not even of mine. I don't know. That stuff comes from spirit. It do. Some stuff comes from spirit, and I hear it. And when it comes out, and people absolutely feel like, that could make sense. Let me look that up. You know what I'm saying? They look that stuff up and they come back here because they realize, like, somebody is upset. I keep seeing this, and I was like, "What is this?" I thought it said mourning at first. I'm like, I ain't make nothing about no mourning on. So moving on, that chariot energy, Cancer. You could be a Cancer, something significant about a Cancer. Okay, so I'm gonna move on. I hope y'all do too for the rest of y'all day. Have a great rest of y'all day, no matter if it's warm, hot, cold, whatever. It's been kind of crazy around here with the elements, right? With the elements changing here for the winter months. Okay, so I think it's okay and steady today. So I'm gonna get out here and see what's going on after I get done with my daughter. She was trying to make me pretty around here and do her thing, but I mean, that's how I was spending my time with her. I'm like, well, why don't you just come over, bring your little stuff, and try to practice on me or something? You know what I'm saying? So she did. So I was up a little late doing that with her, and had to do some shopping and grocery shopping and stuff. And because that's why I tell everybody to check your stuff. I think that they might be giving people. The courts have ruled in the favor of the people for this to go through, and that's just it. They have to do what these courts are ruling. There's people out here who really suffers. And I don't think our local grocers or people should have to suffer when it comes to food. That stuff, grocers will have to throw all of their produce out. You know how much produce that they pull in that they need to now be preparing themselves to scale back, you know. Um, Trump being who he is, he don't care. Rich people don't care who suffers. Child, they don't care about people. We have to care about us. We have to. I wish that there was more services out here for people of color, but I see why. It's so many people who do take advantage of stuff because I don't never feel privileged in nothing. Never felt privileged here in this place. For what? What do I have a privilege of besides serving God and rendering my service? You feel what I'm saying? That's about the only thing that's free here. You're free to serve God. And it's not any kind of way you want to either. Never believe that. Okay. You see how my voice, how my mouth, I haven't really been even using profanity. But I told you sometimes it do comes up and it comes up heavy. Okay. In the spiritual realm. But that's these people trying to like throw spell work online. They don't be having me nothing. The cards be coming out weird. Okay. First off, let's just say that, and they want to feel like they have some type of control over you. Then they'll put in there, you using that profanity. Your video's too long. Well, this channel is using profanity. This channel does do long videos. I think I expressed that. So if you don't like it, that's on you. Go find somebody else to go view. Like, don't come over here and point out nothing on my channel. I don't like when people do that. So whoever that is, they could have got hit with some heavy energy that day too, or just throughout this time, because it's like, get off my channel with that. You don't like people who talk, so don't watch them. Don't come over here. Well, I like it, but you just it's too. So what? You got a discrepancy. We cut it off when you tired of listening. Then just go on watch. You feel what I'm saying? Don't just expect me to just end it. Like they want to control you or something. I'm serious. There's something really seriously wrong with people. I don't even get in relationships with trying to control nobody in a relationship. I'll just be like, listen, you want me in here a certain night. I want you in here a certain night. you want me or expect me to do certain things, or I do certain things around here, why can't I expect that same thing out of you? Our expectations mess us up too in relationships. We look at these people while we out here dating them and thinking, oh, they come in the house, they gonna be so well mannered, and they could be the sloppy, as dirty as make you. I'm serious. They just look good on the surface for right now. You know what I'm saying? Until they get in, and then what? They about to destroy your shit. Is how some of them be doing. So I love y'all until I see y'all again. I'm gonna get off of here. We might do another video later on or something because I've been on here for a little while. So I've given quite a bit of time, and then I gotta go get my day started. So I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. With that holiday, that bank closed, it touched a lot of people, didn't it? Yeah, that stuff will slow down your payments if it's direct deposit. If it's not an automated system doing some things, you might not be able to get your payments. Okay, but I think that they're okay with it. Like if they're used to just getting deposits from you anyway, it might still just go through. So check all your accounts or whatever. Have something, or you're expecting something, even if you ain't, keep looking and still keep praying and God give you something, because I pray he does too. Throughout the rest of your day, I see you love and light too, and I see you on your way. Remember to check for these messages, past, present, future. Energies are present here on the channel, so they may or may not resonate. There are only general energies coming out here. As if you need a personal reading, you can reach out to me in the bottom of the description box is where you can find me at those 2 emails that I provide for you to, express how you feel about the channel and or, inquire about the services. We hope that you reach the desired confirmation energy that you need over here on the channel. I hope I've been confirmation that I am definitely confirmating. So I'm grateful for that. So I thank you for your energies here being pleasurable and being safe. So thank y'all for keeping my chat safe and my channel safe. And I hope you stay safe throughout the rest of your day. See y'all on the next one.